Greetings and salutations, brownies. Welcome to another episode of Just Jazz Vlogs. Before we begin, I would like you guys to please click that notification button. I am still making videos. I'm still extremely active, so make sure you click that notification bell so you can be on top and know when I've uploaded a video. Alright, moving on. I don't know if I've made a video about this, so we're going to call this part 1.5. But today is going to be another rant because this is something you guys seem to like. Usually I do rants on Wednesday, so today we're going to call it Wednesday Rant on a Thursday. Today's topic will be public transportation etiquette. I take the bus and the subway and transportation everywhere I go, unless my mom drives me. I cannot drive. I am legally blind. And though the doctor said I could drive if I wanted to, I don't want to put anybody in danger, and God forbid something happens to someone else. I don't think I'd be able to live with myself. So I just opt to take public transportation. 5 things that you should do better on public transportation. Number 1, stop talking so loudly on your phone and then get an attitude when other people tell you to shut up. I was on the train yesterday and this woman was talking about her Social Security and how her payments didn't get in on time, which is really unfortunate. But that's not anybody's problem and that's not anybody's business. Stop talking so loud. When one of the passengers asked her to please quiet down, she told them, "Why are you all up in my business? Lady, you made it our business by talking so loud and telling us everything. We don't want to know. We don't care." Second thing that bothers me is how inconsiderate people are when it comes to seating. The way most transportation works is if you get on the bus and you see somebody who is visibly handicapped or elderly, you should usually give up your seat if you are able to let them sit there. Now, because I have my chair, most people can't ignore it, and most people can't be a-holes about not wanting to move. But with that being said, I can't stand when I see an elderly woman come on the bus, visibly has a cane, isn't that steady on their feet, and young people or able-bodied people who sit in the front row, which are reserved for people like them or me, just stand there and look at them. I'm like, get up. Get up. Let them sit there. Stand. Go to the back of the bus. Do something. Were you not taught proper etiquette? I don't know. But it really bothers me when people do that. There's been a few times where some of the elderly people have fallen over if the bus driver has to slam on their brake. It's not cool. You can get up, move. The third thing I hate about certain people and etiquette is the belongings that they bring on with them. Last week, I got on the subway, and this guy comes in carrying a 24-inch flat screen TV in a box. Now, the width of the door to get in, I'm going to say like 28 inches across. It's not that wide. This guy proceeds to come in on the train with this big box, and all he had to do was turn the box vertically so that other people could pass. He did not do that. When other people asked him to move or take his box and tuck it in to the seat next to him, he got an attitude. He was so upset that someone asked him to move. And I'm sitting here looking at this guy, I'm like, you're the one that brought this box on this train. You know there are other people on here. Just be a little considerate. I understand you may not have a car, but there are ways of bringing your belongings on and still being considerate of other people around you. Fourth thing that bothers me is body odor. Oh my God. The train, bus, whatever, already smells of pee and poop and occasional vomit. But when you get on and you have not showered for days, which smells like years, it is so offensive and it's just disgusting. I remember I sat next to this woman and she lifted up her arm and the smell that came from her armpits was absolutely horrendous. It was enough to make my eyebrow hair fall off. She smelled horrible and she kept raising her arms and oh my god, it was just bad. But the thing that really got me was that she kept staring at me and making funny faces and like pointing to her partner and friends saying, look at her, look how weird looking she looks. Instead of worrying about my appearance and how different I look, you need to take a shower. The fifth thing I'd like to talk about are screaming children. I'm not talking about infants and babies who haven't even reached a year old, but I'm talking about your bratty 4, 5, 6-year-old child. I can't stand it when they kick the seats, they talk too much, they're loud, they're screaming. I just don't understand. Like, you're the parent. Tell your kid to maybe not shut up. But like, if you're going to be taking public transportation and you bring your kid, you kind of need to teach them ahead of time to be quieter and things like that. I know I was taught to do that, so why can't you teach your kid? These are things that really bother me, and I wish there was more of an etiquette. Take a shower. Be considerate of the space around you. Stand up if they're elderly people. Make room for others. And damn it, just be a good person. That's all I want. Is it so hard to sit down and be quiet for a few minutes for a train or bus? Is it that hard? I don't think it is, but maybe others do. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I know it may have been a little negative, but I needed to get this out there, and I know I can't be the only one that deals with these problems. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and please don't forget to click the notification bell so you are up to date on anything happening on the channel. And with that being said, have a fantastic day. Stay blessed.